Some stations never go off air, even when no one's left to listen. When a signal never stops broadcasting, it begs the question, who is it still trying to reach? Tonight, on Whisper Hex, a field technician uncovers a forgotten radio station in the woods, and what he finds playing on air is not from this world. This is the last broadcast. Mark Lacey, a communications repair tech in his 40s, is sent to investigate a stray signal interfering with emergency channels in a rural area. Coordinates lead him to a shack deep in the woods, surrounded by barbed fence and faded signage. WSEC's Ehimui Novi, emergency broadcast station, do not enter while active transmission is in progress. But the station has been defunct for 30 years. Yet from inside, a voice is playing. Mark enters. The equipment is ancient, covered in dust, but powered on the air-looping, static-filled broadcast. This is WSXR, we repeat. Do not look at the fog. Stay away from mirrors. Do not answer knocks between 2 and 3 a.m. Do not speak with the man in the hallway. He finds a reel-to-reel recorder still spinning. The tape is new. Next to it, a logbook. Each entry ends with, "He asked me to say it again. He asked me to say it louder. He said they're listening." Mark listens to the old tapes stored in the back room. They're all the same man's voice. This is an emergency broadcast. They've broken through. I see them when I close my eyes. Don't stop listening. As long as it's playing, they stay away. It's feeding on silence. Don't let the broadcast end. Suddenly, from outside the door, a knock, soft, 3 times. Just like the tape warned, he opens the door. No one there. But now, the hallway is longer. It wasn't like that when he came in. Mark stays. Curiosity turns to terror as the signal starts saying things about him. Mark Lacey, age 43. Technician, standing in the booth. Now he's listening. He doesn't know we see him. He unplugs the equipment. The lights die, but the broadcast continues, playing from inside the walls. The recording changes. He hears it now. Good. He'll speak for us next. Repeat the words. Mark. Mark's reflection in the dark window of the control booth is smiling. Even though he isn't, Mark tries to escape, but the door leads into another hallway, and another, and another. He finds himself back at the station booth. 10 seconds later, the clock still reads 2:07 a.m. He smashes the gear. No effect. Finally, the radio voice says, "Thank you. You've taken the microphone." The lights return. Mark is now the voice on the broadcast. He screams into dead air. "If you're hearing this, get out now. I can stop talking. I can stop the signal." The broadcast continues. No matter what channel you tune to, somewhere in the static, you might hear Mark's voice, pleading for help no one can give. So if your radio turns on by itself at night, if the voice sounds like yours, turn it off, or speak. But once you speak, you never stop. This was Whisper Hex. Leave a comment.